They've all got received to the correct corresponding person. All right. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, we're good to go. I think we're good to go. If it buffers for you, I recommend just loading out a stream and loading back in if you do experience a buffer. Every break is recorded, though, so they do go up on YouTube no matter what. So be on the lookout for that tomorrow. This is a good example. This is veteran base, right? Myles Garrett, veteran, base card. So cards like this wouldn't ship. Cards like this will. There's color to it. This one specifically is not numbered. And then rookie cards will ship as well. Just kind of a little breakdown. What's up, Sean? How we doing, big dog? See you on your main account there, not the DTR account. We got purple laser coming in here. Josh Hines-Allen, Steelers, George Pickens on the purple laser. Going to those Steelers. And we got a lad at McConkey. Fine the last few days. Let's go. Any big hits for you? Smacking anything crazy? Nice little base pack there. That's going to happen. Another base pack. We'll get a couple of these. I think we get 2 per pack, essentially, as base cards. Yeah, you'll still get something. What exactly it is, don't know. Jared Goff on the contours, going to the Lions. We'll top load all the contours because it is probably the most sought after card in this entire set, besides the color blast. Spencer, thank you for the follow. Brooks on card out of hobby. There you go. Karlaftis, Tavondre Sweats. I think I whipped on the hangers. Hangers been tough, man. That's what I've been hearing. Today was the first day I ripped them, so I wanted to see for myself. We didn't have any luck with them. Just got to find the right ones, I guess. Where can I buy these? I don't know where they're selling Phoenix retail. Anybody know where? I think Target for sure. I don't know if they're going to be on Walmart.
They are. Someone in the chat said they saw them at Walmart for like $29.99.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones, Ladd McConkey. There you go, Chargers. Nice hit. We'll take those. Definitely, yeah, it's definitely tough to get going at first. It's not easy to get going. Like we've been at it every single day for a year and a half, so consistency is key. It won't happen overnight. There were days where it used to take us 4 or 5 hours to fill one break, you know? That comes with the grind, though. Comes with the grind, reputation, consistency. Oh, yeah, that platform's tough to get going on. If you're just starting out, that's probably one of the tougher platforms to get going on. Keyshawn, Vinny Testaverde. Every time I see these lasers, man, I think of downtowns from last year. Jackson and a Mariste. Duggan Optic Choice. We got 2 cases coming in. We did get 2 cases of Optic Choice. I don't want to confirm it, but from what I've heard is based on the print run and the checklist, cases should include, on average, a nebula or 2 per case, is what I've heard. I don't want to confirm that, but that's the rumor on the street right now. So it sounds like Optic Choice is going to be nutty. Any break hits, nothing too crazy. We hit a nice little Ladd McConkey purple, not numbered. We also did hit a contour of Jared Goff as well. Brock Bowers go to the Raiders. There we go, Raiders. Ooh, that is my apologies. That's why we have the break mat, though. Nice, safe little tumble. Out of $3.99 on the helmet coming up there. Rookie Bears. Odunze to $3.99 going to Chicago. 29 on the print. And we do have Chris Jenkins. What did it close out near? I don't know. I wasn't watching. I think it got close to like 1,000, 1,100 a box. Right around there. It's going to be expensive. It's going to be expensive. I recommend closing out, loading back in if it's buffering. Exit the stream, load back in. It should fix it. We got Devin Leary, Quinyon Mitchell, Jaden Hicks. Honestly, I did too. I did not think it was going to last. Panini points, bro. How do we get Panini points in something that doesn't guarantee an autograph? That's actually insane to me. All right, not spoiling the code. That's going to go to the Commanders. They are the highest paid team in the break. That will go to the Commanders. Gibbs on the base. Sweet home Alabama. We're going to go Phoenix H2 next, chat. Phoenix H2. So if you like Phoenix, I highly recommend checking out H2. A lot of numbered cards, autos.
It's dull as hell. Is that fine?
Yeah, it's fine. Romeo Dobbs on the laser. Marshawn Nealon. Nothing crazy yet. Hidden Odunze numbered. A couple nice rookie color. No color blast yet, though. The beauty of this, though, it only takes one. It only takes one, ladies and gentlemen. Edgar and Cooper. You work tomorrow?
No.
Ooh, you're going to miss some.
I know. Didn't we rip it earlier this week, too?
I ripped 2 cases 2 days ago
Yeah.
for FOTO.
I don't even know anything about it. And it'll be gone by the time I come back. So.
One card could pay for all those. One card could pay for like 50 of these, yeah. There's some monsters in here you can find. JJ, nice little purple color match there going to Minnesota. Ooh, that would have been nice back-to-back there. Bobby Wags on the laser and a Javon Bullard. The Jaden Daniels color blast is like 2,000. The Caleb is about 2,000. The Bo Nix is over 1,000. These are all raw as well, so assuming they PSA 10, if you do grade it, you're looking at upside of, you know, close to maybe 4,000 on the high end, the ceiling of this. Yeah, that card will definitely give you some money back, the JJ, for sure. Breece Hall, Bucky Irving going to Tampa. A little bit of both. A little bit of both. Unfortunately, I don't get to travel out as much as I'd like to. But I think I'll be able to start traveling out a little more. Especially now that we're expanding the team a little bit, but mainly eBay. Hendrickson, Franklin, Swift, Mitchell. I didn't see you nor Gavin on the schedule today. I think you both showed up.
He helped. He showed up early for the repacks to help with that.
Uh-huh.
And then I switched with Brendan because I had some stuff I had to do tonight.
I got you. Bucky on the laser. Nice. We're like an hour away from Chicago, roughly. Jalen Warren. About an hour away from Chicago. 45 minutes if you got a heavy foot. Tyler Lockett, Derrick Henry, Joel. All right, that was the first 5. Still got 10 to go here, guys. Alabama. I witnessed the craziest break last night, bro. I was sitting there watching. It was
Not us.
Not us. It was flawless basketball.
Mm-hmm.
So massive, massive, massive expensive cards.
Because we just sold ours, didn't we?
Yeah. I'm watching this break. It was a case break. They were trying to fill it. They did
People really
divvies.
buy into that?
Yeah, you got 5 teams, so you got a whole divvy.
Yeah, but how much?
I'm gonna tell you.
So 2.5 per.
No, it was $9,300 a divvy. $9,300 a divvy, right? I'm sitting there like, they're not gonna fill this. Someone comes in. This guy's a legend. His name's CK. He's really well known in like the big repack world. Dude, he's a baller, big baller, right? Walks in, buys 2 divvies, just drops 20 bands on the forehead, and then the break closed. I was like, oh my god. It was one of the craziest things I ever witnessed.
That's nuts.
Vinny Testaverde and a Johnson. Amari Cooper on the laser and a Theo Johnson.
Wow. Because
9 more after this one. We still got a lot.
I didn't really know what they were until Hayden started explaining to me yesterday what they were and how expensive.
If you're
they
free,
were.
bro, turn on a stream with them tonight.
It's
You will not be bored. I probably watched it. I probably watched Flawless Breaks for like 4 hours last night when I got home from baseball.
Blows my mind.
All
and,
night
and it's like 3 cards or something. 4. Well, it's usually what 3 cards in a pack.
It's 2 outer, 6 inner. I think 8 cards total. It's sweaty. The ceiling's $1 million. He did get stuff though. He got 2 divvies. He got 5 teams. He had 10 teams. He got some nice stuff. But like no logo man or anything. Not what they were looking for. Who was it last night? I don't remember exactly what channel it was on. But there's like, if you go on WN, there's a whole section for like the Flawless. It'll just pull up every stream that's ripping Flawless.
Oh, it was on WN?
Yeah. It was crazy, bro. It was one of the craziest things I saw live happen. So I'm laying in bed, I'm like, this ain't gonna fill. And then he came in and he bought it, and I was like, oh, he bought in. And then he bought another one, and I legit started jumping up and down like I was in the break, bro. I was like, this is insane.
I'd be sweating if I bought into that break.
Yeah. Contour here, or what is this? Contour. Rookie, Penix Contour. There we go, Elena. Do we buy? Yes. We are always buying. Will Reichert. Get this guy out of here. And a Jordan Jefferson. You can DM us on Instagram. You can DM us in our Discord. Or you can go to StatelineSportsCards.com/buying. Either one of those work. Isaiah Pacheco and a Byron Murphy.
Of course you do, Bass.
Yeah, it depends on the wax though. For sure though. You can definitely shoot us a message. Helmets, depends on the helmets. Again, you can shoot us a message. Shoot us a message with pictures. We are getting a new shop here very soon, so definitely looking for adding some new stuff to the shop for sure. Montez Sweat, Devontae Adams, George Pickens, Drake May. It depends on the card. If it's like modern day football and we can repack it, we'll pay up to 100% depending on the card, to be honest. That's up to. Typically, like football, 85, 90% if it's like something we can use. We pay pretty strong, I'm not going to lie. Purdy and an Odunze. Insta's good, yeah. Insta's probably one of the better spots, for sure. Contour, Jaden Daniels Contour. There we go. We'll take it. Travarius Ward and an Isaac. But yeah, it just all depends on the card, to be honest. We have a whole buying team, so they'll be able to go through all that and stuff. Jordan Travis. Yeah, it's a good point too. If you guys buy into breaks and you hit cards in the breaks, like
you could type in the chat immediately.
Yeah, like let's say we hit a color blast this break and you wanted to sell it, we'd pay 100% of what it's worth. No like downtowns too, we do it too, like for stuff directly out of the break.
Because then we don't got to worry about shipping.
Yeah, and we want to make sure you guys get your full value of it. Stevenson, Karloftis, Bryce Young for the Panthers, Jatavion. Downtowns, yeah, those definitely something they'd be interested in. Tajay, CJ, Khalil Mack, Adisa Isaac.
Who do you got, Chase?
Dude, there's some cool downtowns out there. Have you seen the Brady one?
Yeah.
I think I want to say it's a manga. Have you seen the Brady manga where he's got like the Thanos gauntlet?
Yeah.
That one's so sick, dude.
Crazy.
One of the best looking cards in the entire game. And I'm bad to the bone. Anthony Gould, a Braylon Allen laser for the Jets, Jamari Thrash.
Thanks, Bass. What's the most expensive football card of all time? Is there like a
Football card. There was a Mahomes that did, I want to say, like $3 million. It's probably that. We got 5 left after this one. Definitely could be, Mikey. Definitely hit us up. I'm not too sure what they need. A lot of it does depend on what teams they're looking for still. But definitely hit us up for sure. Pittman, Johnson, Jeremiah Trotter, Kool-Aid McKinstry. We're gonna do some H2 next, chat. If you guys like Phoenix, I know the blasters. It's really color blast, numbered. It's kind of hard to hit them. I know that. But for the price, if you do hit, you hit absolutely massive. H2 is a little more guaranteed on the numbered hit side, so definitely go check out the H2 if you guys do want to walk home with a good amount of numbered hits. H2 is definitely that break to hop into. Quincy, Hufunga, Chris Jones, Jacob Cowan. Sounds good, yeah. If you choose a message, they will definitely get back to you as soon as they can. Vikings, another JJ, nice. Nice hit, Minnesota. Jameer Gibbs on the laser, Trey Benson. Oh, yeah, there it is. 4.3.
wow?
If that card sold again today, do you think it does more or less?
Less.
You think so?
Yeah. Was it a rookie? Yeah, it was a rookie.
Nothing crazy. Just a JJ laser insert. What year did it sell for 4.3? That's the big determining factor. Is what year did it?
Yeah.
sell.
How many Super Bowls did he have by then?
If you don't know, it's okay. I could card ladder it after this. Shaheem Bell, Joe Alt.
I need to see this card.
21. I bet it does more.
Here, I want to see this card. I'm gonna look it up.
TJ Watt, Braylon Trice. I think it does more or it does right around it again. Bobby Wagner, Mason Smith. That's tough, though. It's a big sale. There's probably not a ton of people out there looking to drop that on a card. Although the person who bought that is probably not selling that card. Normally when you get cards that big, those people who have them don't even sell them. Minnesota, have a nice break. That's the laser, too. Laser contour, nice. Amari Cooper and a Jeremiah Trotter. Vikings are cooking this break up. Levante David, Quay Walker, CJ Mosley, Blake Corum. Still no Knicks. We got 4 to go here. Come on. Let's get a numbered card here. Show me another numbered. Show me a color blast. Show me a flex or something. Haven't even seen what a flex looks like yet. Still too soon. Nah, it's funny. Logan Wilson, Adam Thielen, Dre Greenlaw, Braylon Trice.
This is what it looks like.
Think so.
Yeah, 4.5.
Insane.
9.5.
Insane. Myles Garrett, Mason Smith.
It was a mint 9.5. Interesting.
Funga, Montez, Bryce. Diggs, Zach Moss, Autry, Jeremiah Trotter. What's up, Nick? It's going good, brother. How you doing? Contour, Jared Goff again. We'll take it, Lions. Lions might be the team to have in here. Had a nice day yesterday, too. Girls, girls, girls. Trayvon Walker, Micah Parsons, Kyle Pitts, Lad McConkey. 3 to go. Yeah, it's already 1:15, bro.
Oh yeah.
Been live for almost 2 hours already. Rashad White, Isaiah Pacheco, Saquon, Terrion Arnold. Chat, who are you taking first overall in fantasy this year? Did you guys? I saw an early mock draft this morning. Scary Terry.
Who are you taking?
If I had the first overall pick, don't know. Cause I took CMC last year. We all know how it goes. Like once a player does crazy, like they normally don't duplicate that, you know.
Yeah.
But then again, like someone like Jamar Chase, like
Yeah.
he
thing.
kind of has to do it again if they're gonna be.
With JJ McCarthy coming back, I think Justin Jefferson might be my first pick if I had.
Yeah, I don't hate that. Panthers, Jonathan Brooks laser.
I mean, he was on my fantasy team last year.
H2s are quarter case, 5-box break.
I didn't.
Jalen
complain
Wright, DJ James.
1 week about that guy. The only week I complained about him is when he played the Bears because he had Jalen Johnson on him. The goat.
Bears suck, bro.
I forget you're a bomb.
You guys would be lucky to go even this year.
Alright. You gotta admit though, Luther Burden in the draft is low-key an insane steal.
Oh, it's a good pickup.
How did he get to the second round? He was like a top 3 wide receiver in the draft.
Yeah, I'm on my last case. But we can only rip 10 of them today. Because they're going to use them on the other stream too. So we only have technically half the case.
Saquon.
Jackson and a Jawar Jordan.
Good choice.
Number card. Red laser. Jaguars. Evan Ingram on the red. To 199.
I had Baker as my quarterback in fantasy last year, and I mean, it was just numbers.
I had Burrow.
Yeah.
And that dude just... Everyone
like,
laughed
oh
when
no,
I
he
took
threw it.
Burrow. I said, you're tripping.
It was like, oh no, he threw in 3 interceptions this game and 7 touchdowns.
Yeah, literally. Literally. Blasters are hit or miss. H2 from yesterday was fire. I'm excited to get our hands on some H2 next break.
Their offense is so good, but their defense is so shit.
Johnny Wilson, Jalen Waddle, Michael Hall Jr.
I want ins.
I don't know if we'll have space.
I would say this will be my. We got a hell of people that started.
There's going to be some cuts. Well, Logan won't be in it.
Who won it? Who won it
Josh.
last year?
Josh rigged it, though. Josh played with loaded dice.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was pulling some dirty tricks as the commissioner.
You have the first pick in the draft.
No, I did. I took CMC, and then I didn't even get to use him, bro. I was so mad. My team was so rough, but I still found a way to somehow, like, compete. Because we just had a bonehead draft. We had Dean taking CJ Stroud in, like, the first round, bro.
Yeah, that's Dean.
Like, just, like, taking, like, random players, like, for no reason. Who the hell takes CJ Stroud? Every pick Logan had, they're a sleeper, bro. They're a sleeper. Be ready. Like, what,
yeah, Logan and Dean
just
have
gonna
the
sleep
lead
the whole
ball
year? You going to bed?
knowledge.
Just boneheads. Boneheads. Will Levis, Darren Bland, Carson Steele.
We were debating how many yards Yancey's gonna get this year.
Uh-huh.
Dean goes at least 1,900. I'm like 19.
You're tripping.
I said
Myles Garrett.
I said he caps out at 1,200 at most.
I'm not familiar with their O-line. How's their O-line?
Okay.
I can't imagine they're that good. Brian Burns, Geno Smith, Troy Franklin.
Just okay.
Last pack of the break. Come on.
You need a insane line
Base pack.
or to be Chris Johnson to be able to do that.
Newton. I don't know if we're going to run those blasters back ever again. It's so hard to hit a color blast. But it's hard to not run them for how cheap they are. Evan Ingram, Jonathan Brooks, Jared Goff, JJ McCarthy, Jaden Daniels, Michael Penix, Bucky Irving, JJ McCarthy, Commanders taking home some Panini points, Odunze to 399, Brock Bowers, Vlad McConkey, Jared Goff.
Andy, we're talking about Gianti. You see the videos of him when he was putting his hat on during the draft, and he was like in the mirror.
Genty?
Yeah, but you only saw like above his nose because of how
didn't
short
see
he
that.
was.
That's funny though. Yeah. Yeah. What are you thinking, Jay Cruz?
Chad, next break is pinned too, so get in there.
Next break's gonna be a lot of fun.
What do we got?